Hello everybody, how we doing? With me just a second. It's all a bit mental. Right, how are we all doing? What I'm doing here, turn my volume down a bit, man, you're deafening me. We're going to play Frostpunk. So what I'm doing here is I'm multi-streaming to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different platforms, and I just thought I would do a wee test stream, but I'd also do it as a double whammy with Frostpunk. Now I don't know if any of you have seen this game. Firstly, hi Mark, how you doing? Try to monitor all these screens here, all the different comments come in. Wow.
A still, cold world.
I'm going to skip the intro, or no, in fact, let's let you watch it because you don't know enough about the game.
The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly.
Thanks, Mark.
Without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class.
Just had an idea there, just a funny feeling about something.
We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces
Okay, cool.
of humanity.
I'm streaming to my own pace, my personal Facebook page as well as my business one. So this is the gist of it. In fact, I've never even watched intro in this game.
To plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt.
This game is
We
hardcore,
decided
really.
to leave our homes.
It's
head
you need to do it first time properly, or you don't get a second chance. You fuck the whole game.
We roamed for weeks,
I've
maybe
already tried to
months.
complete this level
leaving behind
4 times now.
all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey.
I mean, this is just
We
the introduction
paid the
sequence,
price.
so this just lets you know a bit about the background of the game.
100 times.
But it's I must admit, I've had it sitting in my library for a while, and
The time has
played it. I've actually came back to it twice,
built the last
and it's,
city
this
on
time
Earth.
I've actually got really into it, understood the mechanics and the economy in the game. So, a new home, we have to survive. Right, here we go. So we'll start off with this wee gaff. This is the generator here, which you've seen get carried over on the introduction sequence. So we've got to fight the cold to survive. So first thing we're going to do here is we need a gathering spot. So we'll go into resources here, get a gathering post, and we'll get one there. Because the first thing we need is some wood. You'll see the first thing Winches is about is there's no bloody road, man. So let's just get a road to the town. And you can see we've got 80 people here without any houses, so let's get some houses going once we've got some wood coming in. Right, we can also create laws which determine how things are managed within our place. The first thing I want to do, because we're starting off here as an emergency shift, because we're at ground zero, a new law has been signed. Right, so cool. At this moment, all we can do is that, so I can just speed things up a bit. Get this place built. Boom. Right, then it's going to say we need to assign workers, so we'll just assign 10 workers to that. And you'll notice here, my wood should start to go up. For every 10 wood I get, I can build a tent. Come on guys, get to it. So you'll probably understand it's not the most exciting of games to watch, but wait till you see how quickly things come together. So these guys are all homeless, they're all sitting there in the middle of the town, freezing their balls off. But don't worry guys, we will get you heated up shortly. First thing, as I say, we need is wood. We've got to get another 7 tents built. We've got to try and build as many as we can, because in the first night, basically a lot of our people die from the cold, so we want to try and save as many people as possible. You can see it's minus 20 degrees here. We've got some statistics up here. This is our coal, obviously wood we've discussed, we've got steel, and then we've got steam cores. Steam cores are like miniature versions of what's in this thing. And that's what basically drives any advanced buildings. So this game, you might not think it looks like much just now, but wait till we get it up and running. We've got things to build, like an outpost camp, where we basically zoom outside of our camp, and we can then send guys to go on missions to explore other parts of where we are, collecting resources and people. We've got to make a lot of decisions, which influence everyone. So these guys have got workers. They'll work to about 6 o'clock and then they'll stop. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack the whip, because people are going to die if we don't keep the wood coming in. So once it gets to 6 o'clock, which we'll do now, you will. So there you go. They've got the free time now. But me being, see, they're going to say, yeah, I'll provide some shelter. They're all saying they're going to freeze to death. So I'm going to click this button here, and you'll see this rises, the discontent, because they're pissed off, they've got to do more work. But I would much rather you guys lived. So we'll just keep building tents, and our 6 to go. We need to get our finger out here, because if we don't get these built, as I say, whatever's left here will die overnight. So come on guys, he's on a 24-hour shift. They're getting that wood for us. Let's see what the whinging about now. The wisdom of the crew captain facing demands, yeah, that's just a general bit of information there. So let's go fast forward again. Let's get our tent. Oh, what are these moaning about now? The heating is off. No fucking shit, Sherlock. I'm working on it, man. So there's 2 ways to deal with this. One way is I could have just left them all outside and just went straight for the coal. But you need wood to build the gathering post, and then you need wood for the road. And it wouldn't probably take me until tomorrow before I'd be able to get to do that. So we're better off here just get as many houses down as we can, speed up again, get another tent going. Come on guys, got the savies. It's at night time now, and we've provided the promise for the shelter. See, there's people starting to get out now. Holy shit, that was quick. 9 of our people died, so that's not great. Our first death, open the Book of Laws. Yeah, we'll look at a cemetery. Do we want to look at a cemetery now? Yeah, we're at the early stages, so we can go cemetery. Right, let's get another tent down. Fuck your cemetery, you can hold afternoon until we get people sheltered. So that's 10:20, and then we're going to have another one. Why is it paused? Right. And the discontent's still rising, but don't worry, we will sort all of that out. So we're going to have to make one more bloody tent. I can't, my conscience won't allow me to have that one person out in the fucking cold freezing to death. Right, there you go, so that's us. We've got enough buildings there for everyone to be happy. Your cemetery again can wait, because the next thing I'm wanting now is to get some coal moving. So I think what we'll do is we'll take this one. So we'll go back to resources, gatherings, post, we need 15 wood. Right, so let's get that gathering post in there. And then we're going to need some wood for the road. Probably about 10 again. Yep, we're out of wood again, as it says there, but that's us. We've got coal coming in now. Or we will have once they've built the road here. Come on guys, get your finger out. Right. So things are starting to come together. We've got wood coming in. We're going to have coal in a minute. And what we're going to do is we're going to deal with things as they come. So we've got 5 people sick here, so what we'll need to do is get down medical post. So we're going to health here. And we need 25 wood for that, so we're going to have to let that build up for a bit. Right, so we should start to get coal now. We need to get 10 workers in there. And then what we'll do is we're going to, the next lobby we'll sign will be for child labour. I know, but we need those little fuckers to get out and do some work instead of lying about their beds playing their PlayStations. Right, so we've got coal coming in now. Wait till that gets to about 20 and then we'll fire this big boy up. And that'll stop people whinging. In fact, we've really maybe let it go a bit further than that. We'll wait till... Oh, we're just about to finish work. I pissed them off a bit more at this point. Let's piss them off a bit more. And then we'll just start this guy up. Right, so we click this. That gets the generator going. And what we should be able to do if we click on this, you'll see it tells us how this influences the areas around it. It's only minus 20 just now, but you'll see in a couple of days we're going to be down to minus 40, so we need to get our finger out. So, coal's coming in, we've got the guys a 24-hour shift, these guys have finished, they're still working through their 24-hour shift, so next thing we want to do is, we give them their cemetery. Let's give them their cemetery then. So we go to people, cemetery, put it next to the gathering spot, want it right out the road of everything else, and then because we've got people that are sick, we've got to go to health, medical post, 25 wood again, so let's get some 25 wood. What he's whinging about. Death of overwork. One of our people died. Ah, I feel bad now. Okay, let's be nice to them. 70 coal might do it for tonight. Anyhow, the cool thing about this is when the work time finishes, they still build. So although they're not actually making any production from the buildings, we can still build. So they're still on a 24-hour shift, is he not? Alright, so the 24-hour shift's finished. They're just in cooldown now. Right, let's get our log on, and I think I said we were going to introduce child labour. Hello guys! Get work!
Hear me. New law in the city.
Right. Okay, so the cemetery's under construction. As I said, we're in free time now, but they still build. This is just... I'm going with the laws that I've found make this game, or make this level, as playable as possible. So you can see here we've got 79 bits of wood left, 36 there, and one bit of steel left. Holy shit, that was quick. They mined the ass out of that. So, what we want to do is get a medical centre down, which is what we're waiting for the wood for, so let's get out of this. Cemetery's been established. Good, good. Keep going until we get some more wood going. You can see we're getting close to running out of fucking coal here. I think we're actually going to run out of coal. Whoa! Oh, oh, that was fucking close. Why is it shutting down? Get you fucking started. I think we're going to run out of coal or something. Yeah, a full day of working on it should be fine. Right, anyway, 25 is what we're waiting on. 25 wood for the medical post. We'll stick it close to the generator so it keeps itself warm. And then after that, what we've got to start focusing on is tech really. So 15 wood, 5 steel. Let's get 15 wood. I've just speed this up so you're only just sitting a bit bored watching. Right. Right, so he's needing 5 workers. Go for it. And then once the people go in there, we should start to get some patients coming. And then we've now got people starving. So I think the last thing we want to focus on is food. We've got tech on the go. We've got food there already, raw food. So what we want to do is just get a cookhouse, which is 20 wood. So let's get 20 wood. What are you wanting? Chill's plea, Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants to call him as his speed says that if his mother will wake up to attend it. He must face his loss. Sorry, wee man. We're not playing out here. We're in the freezing cold and we're trying to survive. Right, so we're going to start to focus on tech here. That's going down. We've got a medical post which is taking, it can only take 5 people. So you can see 1, 2, 5, that's full, and we've got an overspill of 1. These guys are going to be about a day getting better, but we'll leave it at that just now because he's not gravely ill. Tech's going down. We want 5 engineers in there, so that's it, occupied. First thing we want is the beacon. Because once we've got the beacon, that means we can get people outside of this area to start exploring and bringing resources to us. Right. Coal, we're doing no bad. Let's get another law on the go. Fuck me, that was quick. We're going to have to go for treatments here. We're going to say radical treatment. Aye. Right, so we're starting to kind of level out, but we need more coal. We always need more coal in this game. So let's see, where's got loads of coal? That looks like a good spot there, doesn't it? So let's go for another gathering spot right there, and we'll just take a road straight to the yeah. What the fuck was that? No, no. Fuck, he's playing it, man. Worst gamer ever. Right, so let's drag that all the way to there. I've not got enough. Oh, I've not got enough wood. Right, I'll do that then. Come on, hurry up, I've only got an hour left and I want this up and running. 2. Come on, guys. Come on, keep going, keep going. It's not going to happen, is it? I'm going to run out of coal. Wood. Does that count? If it hits the building, does that count? It says the street is in this construction, so we'll see if that's enough to get the second coal area up and running. And now I think what we'll do, we're into free time, so we just want to skip past this pretty much. Free time's great, but you know, we don't want to sit watching people doing nothing. Family torn apart. Son of a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter did reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we send out. She orders you to hurry up. Damn, I can, man. Calm your bloody pants. Right, we forgot about food. Getting a bit carried away there. So the next thing on the agenda is food, because people are starting to get hungry. How did I fucking manage to build a road away around the back again? Oh, fucking horse's armpit, so I'm. Right, is that going to be enough to connect the building though? Right, oh, takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take 5 kiddywinkles and 5 adults to keep an eye on them. We'll make sure they're no slacking and stuff, you know. Right. Okay, I don't think it's happy with that, is it? The road's pure flashing, like, you must finish me off. Oh man, just one more brick. Let's just skip time. And you can see that our research down here, our research stops during free time. So this is just a test stream. I've not done a test stream using the multicast for a wee while. I actually was banging my head off the table because the app that I use doesn't allow you to stream to Facebook pages. Well, it does, but you need to pay for it. So I've got a way around that, which is using a wee app called Nginx. But Facebook now disable you streaming unsecured. It's got to be secured streaming. So I had to get an application called S-Tunnel to a mixture of the both of them. But as far as I know, everything's working okay. The only thing I've seen to be an issue is from my location, it counts as me sending out 2 streams. One's going to the multi-streaming platform, and the second one's going to directly to Facebook. Right, oh, I was still whinging about that fucking road, didn't they? Come on, it's my coal. Right, is that you happy now? You happy? There we go, so we should have coal coming in from 2 locations now. 1,000 coal coming in from there, so the last thing I think we wanted to do is get some food on the go. So let's go to food here. Cookhouse needs 20 wood, give me 20 wood. Right, let's get a cookhouse building first and we'll look at the laws. Oh, you're not going to let me put it there? I suppose I'll just put it there then. Laws. Right, don't want extra rations just now. I don't want the fighting arena, care house. Let's go for ceremonial funerals, that seems like a good one to go on.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Right, so we've got food on the go, but what we also need to combat that with is hunters to actually gather the food. So we need a hunter's hut. 20 wood for a hunter's hut? Jeebus. Wait a minute, we're actually going to run out of wood here. Because that gathering spot's just coal. That gathering spot's just coal. Holy shit, we're going to need more wood. Right, let's do another gathering spot over here. That's fine, but I need more wood. That would be embarrassing, running out of wood. Please give me enough wood to build my road. Oh, really? One bit of wood short? Right, you guys, put 5 kids in again and 5 adults. We'll run out of workers. So just let's have kids running the show. Oh, wait a minute, this only needs 5, so 2 adults. What are you moaning about? Damn it, the temperatures went down. So we're going to have to research heaters. Heaters. And we need 10 wood. Can you give me 10 wood? I've actually just run out of wood. Did we just run out of wood? Oh, he was missing his bit of wood, wasn't he? Right. And we actually have just run out of wood. Holy crap, that was close. So what happens when you're giving a lot of shite and streaming at the same time? So, free time now. Right. We need to wait on heaters, so I think what we maybe do is we'll just work these guys through the night. Can't believe they'll run out of wood. At least we're doing good for coal. I know what I could do. Once things open up again, I could use overdrive. That just kicks the shit out of the boiler a wee bit. I gotta start calling it the boiler. So, good thing, as I said, you know, when these guys are into free time, they still build. So that's that building ready to go. Just need to say, take 5 more kiddie winkles and 5 adults. They're only gathering wood. What possible harm can they get into? So let's just skip forward. So they're saying a ceremony is happening at the cemetery. Where the fuck did I put it again? Down there. You can actually see them all going to bury their wee punter. So there you go, they're all having a wee burial. People are eating raw food. Don't do it! I can't do anything about that. It's only a few hours. Let's just... Eating raw food, they're going to get sick. Oh my god. See what I mean about this game? This is just me, because I'm talking. I might have fucked it here. Hopefully not. Like, overdrive.
Going. Time to earn your bread.
Is overdrive not going to cut it? No, overdrive's not going to cut it. Shit. Right, we need heaters. damn it, man. Can't believe I screwed that up. Next time we need hunters. So over here where all this action's happening, right at the road, we'll get a hunter on the go, but I think we need 20 wood there as well. Right, so let's get a hunter. Put one there. Come on. And at least that means we're going to start to bring in some food. I think what we'll do here is we'll take this road out just a little bit further. And we'll get another hunter. 2 hunters should be fine for the now. Those fuckers ate all my food. It's all gone. 8 hours. Right, so we've got a bit of a food problem. We're going to have people starving, or 20 are starving. That ain't good. That means people are going to start dying. I was coming on here to try and do a good job. I'm fucking playing it worse than I've ever done. Right, I'm sure we can recover this though. As long as nobody dies, we should be alright. Right, and then we're putting full up the coal. Jinx, Crivens and help my bulb. Right, I really need those heaters to get the cooking going. Right. Heaters have been researched. We've got one hunter up and running. They go out at 6 o'clock to start their hunting. Right, so what's this? We've got heaters. Let's do... We've got the beacon. Next thing we want to do really is... Let's give the hunters a wee upgrade. Right, turn the heater on. Now we should be producing food. But we don't have any because we've only got one hunter up and running, and we need to get another one going. 20 wood again, wasn't it? I know yous are starving. I know. God damn it. Let's feed them. 3 days to feed everyone. It should be possible. Got one hunter going out tonight. Let's just get a hunter down, man. For 20 wood, come on. I need to put him into overdrive. I need wood. Sorry, but I need to feed everybody. Or they're going to whinge about being starving to death. Just drop that there. Right, so let's evaluate. We are researching mega early in the game. That's one of the things I always never did. Didn't get this up and running. What I'll be doing is I'll be putting 2 of them down, one on each side. And more research areas you have, the quicker you can obviously research. We're going to have to look at getting some storage up and running. We are just starved for wood, so I think what we'll do is we'll get a sawmill on the go next. We've got 2 hunters. Right, what can we do? Nah, I don't want to do that soup one. That soup one pisses them off. Let's just do that one.
Listen, everyone.
Oh, we're pissing them right off. Everybody's starving and I'm working them harder. Don't worry, I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'm sure it's going to be fine. I can hear my phone going dolly here. Who's trying to message me? Haley. Tried to get more money. Well, that's about kids and wanting money, yeah? Right, so second hunter's coming online. Just going to slow down things a wee second. How are we doing? The coal is coming down again. I don't want to max that out. Right. Have I run out of workers? Okay, in that case then. Let's just have all kids in the kitchen. Shouldn't cause a problem. In fact, see these guys, is this a cool one? Right, what we'll do is we'll actually bring them down to 5 because they're producing too much just now. And then we'll give him his other 5. And that's it. So what we're looking for here is this to rise, because if these people starve for much longer, we're going to end up with fatalities, and with the amount of people we've got here, we really don't want that. We also need to build the beacon. We've had that sitting for a while. 20 wood, 35 steel. Let's get it right out the road. Let's put it there. What's that? Oh, that's the hunters logging out. Going out into the cold to get food for us. Thank you guys. Your efforts are not in vain. And we've got now 9 people that are ill. We should consider another medical area, but right now it's more important that we get things moving here. I think, to be honest with you, see this coal place here, I think we'll actually just shut it down. Because I've got plenty of coal. And then what we'll do is, because we're going to need 5 bodies anyway, when this beacon's up and running, we're going to need 5 bodies to set up as a scout team to go out into the wilderness. Right, so the beacon should be online soon, once these guys get it built. We have stopped this coal place from mining the now because we're almost maxed out. 1 should be enough. We're struggling for wood. Right, so we've got some raw food in there. Some of the hunters brought back some stuff. And the temperature's coming back up, which is great. So I don't know if I can turn that off now. So I can turn that off, that'll save us coal. Let's have a wee look at the temperature around our area. Livable, that's what we're looking for.
Work time. Get back to work.
Right, research, what we're researching. We're researching the hunter's gear. Right, come on, let's get this beacon built. We've got wood coming in. I think what we're going to do is drop another medical area. Because we haven't been really kind to our people. Right, the beacon's built. Beacon, your beacon's built. There we go. Hi Mark, sorry I just seen your comment there. This is what I'm saying. I've came back to this game, this is my 3rd time. I think I said come back to this game. And it's only now that I basically understand how to play it. So you can see we're now outside of the map, but what we do is go back into our city, we click on this beacon guy here, and then we want to be able to assemble a team of 5 people. Now, I would just think, what can I do here? Because I need 5 workers. It says I've got, well, it's engineers. So let's take all the workers out of there, put engineers in, and that should free up 5 workers. Shouldn't it? Right, ready to search. I know we are. Let's go. What am I missing? Wood. 40 wood! Let's get 40 wood. Right, there we go. Hunter's gear research, good. The hungry were fed. Thank fuck for that. I actually didn't think I was going to do that. So we click in here to get a scout team, and then what we do is we just click on the place we want to go and go for it. They're on their way now. So click here and that takes us back to our own area. So we have maxed out our coal. Well done, Brian. What did I say I was going to do next? It was another medical area, wasn't it? Because we've got 7 people now. That's 2 medical posts. Right, let's get our medical post down. And that should take care of the ill for the time being. Medical posts are something we're always going to need, we're always going to have to deal with in this game, because further people are working away from this thing, they've got more of a tendency to get no well. Right. Next thing I wanted... what was it I wanted? Coal mines, no, sawmill. With 10 wood. And it's free time now, so... Right. Hopefully nothing happens. We don't have any people to put into that, do we? No, we can get anybody I can put in there. Unless we fill... If we get anything we can fill up the kids. No, that's full up. We've run out of punters. Not to worry. We need a new law as well. God damn it. Let's piss people off even more.
Hear me, hear me. Do law in the city.
Yep, we're going to put kids out to do anything. I can't even get my kids to go to the fucking shop for me. Well, Holly's good, but my oldest refuses to move. I'll say my oldest, it's my second oldest, my oldest. Just wants money off me all the time. Right. So he's almost there. He's got 2 hours virtual time, but we can speed that up, of course. Right, let's regroup here and think what we're doing. We're not researching anything. We need to research sawmill, which is what we're after. We're waiting for 10 wood, so it'll take us out of free time. Right. Oh, did I not get 10 wood? Well, I'm there. Something just chomped on my wood. Right. Give me a sawmill. Thank you very much. And he's arrived at the location, so we click on him and then we go explore. Right, the sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them, they wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming, site discovered. So we've got 2 options here. We can send them to the city where a good bunch of them might die. We can just leave them to die, or we can escort them. Me being me, I'm going to make sure they get back here. So I'm going to escort them back. One thing we want to research as well fairly quickly is an additional scout team. Once we get a sawmill down, I think we'll be alright. And once we get these punters back to fill up all the quotas of the jobs we need done. So the game itself is quite unforgiving. If you don't watch what you're doing, you don't know what you're doing. One of the things I do, one of the things I like to do, is just jump into a game. I don't care what game it is. I'll jump into it. No instructions. Don't have a clue about it. It's my thing. It's kind of what I do. Jump in and then see if I can play it. You know, I've been playing games forever, so it's very unusual for me not to be able to jump in and take to a game. And this is one of the ones where nope, you can't just jump in and play it. You have to give it some respect. You need to learn about all the different technologies, the tiers of the technologies, the economy, how things are influenced. I mean, there's such a dynamic to this game. So you can see we're doing no bad now. We've got 61 food. We just need to do something about the amount of people we have ill. I think the next law we'll make is we'll give people extra rations, and what that does is it makes them get better quicker. It's work time. I'm sitting here with resources, quite a bit of resources, and I'm not doing anything with them. Can I do anything with them? We should probably put down more houses because we've got how many people? 18, 20, and then we've got kids. We need enough 3 houses. So let's focus on that because there's no point hiding from it. It's going to bite us in the ass. Ah, Brian. Space is of a premium here, so we need to be careful. Make sure we don't leave too many gaps. So that's us got our 3 houses down for the new people coming. And we need a wee street for them to go out and kick the bob out. One this way as well. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, let's have a look and see how the heat's doing. These guys are chilly. Low risk of getting ill. That's what I want to watch. It's when it gets to moderate and look, there's our coal filled up again. God damn it, Brian. Can we build a gathering spot yet? So the resource depot needs 40 wood. Let's get a sawmill going first. So I'm going to take the stream to an hour and that'll give you a good overview of what the game can do. And if any of you like this game and you'd like to see more on it, then just drop me a comment. Right, so we have a sawmill. What do we need to build? Let me guess, wood. Oh, only 10 wood. Right, shouldn't. Okay, there we go. The intro sequence. We're fucking starving! Get the kettle on! Right, it's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but should be others. Right, so first thing I want to do is, before we forget, is get the scouts back out again. So there's another place they can go. Go to the gloomy cave, guys. Right, why are they not built? Waiting for workers. One person hungry, 8 people ill. Right, let's fill all these posts now. I don't want any more coal just now. Where's the hunters? Did they just automatically fill themselves? I'm sure one of the hunters was short. Gathering spot. What's... Oh, I've run out of fucking wood. No? Oh, it's the coal they're whinging about. Don't really want faster gathering and I'm not too bored about that. Let's go for steam hubs. They're little mini versions of this guy that we can deploy on the outskirts of our base to make people warm. I only actually started using them in the last playthrough. Right, what about researching? Steam hubs, we just did that. We were wanting to put down a sawmill, Brian, and there's a cracking place for one there. So, sawmill. I'm looking for one of the places that's got the actual wee spot there. Just perfect in it. So, see if we can get a wee road up to that. That's not going to... Okay, use the bowler wood, I know. Fuck, we've only got 19 bits of wood left here. I think we did that just perfectly. Right. First sawmill going down. Remember, there's so much we want to do here. We've got 24 people still. Why have it taken so long to get those houses built? 2 people are hungry and 3 people are sick. That's not bad. If this law goes through, the next one we'll put through is to have the ill get extra rations, which helps them recover quickly or quicker. Right, how's that coal place over here? He's full and he's got 90, so he'll be running out soon. So what we'll do is when he runs out, just move them over there. We'll just leave the one place running. Bit stupid building the two, but what can I say? Right. Brilliant. Right. Right. Come on, guys. Free time. Let's get to building time. I know I've got no road, but I've got no wood left either.
Move! Time to get to work.
Let's get this road built. Two hours until our expedition hits its next stop. It's going to annoy me that. 58 total. Aye. So that'll be running out shortly. Right, so this guy here's actually just run out, so we'll shut him down. We should get some wood back for that. Right, let's see how things are looking. So you can see we're making our way more. My mouth doesn't work. We're making we're making way more coal than we are consuming. So right, so we've got 2 hunters' huts. Let's go with a third, I think. Can I have too much food? 20 wood, man. We are struggling for wood right now. Come on, hurry up, get that road built, man. We have no wood. Right, scouts have reached the gloomy cave. Explore. Oh, fuck. Beasts. Polar bears to deal with. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one, feasting on them. Leave the bears alone or risk attacking the bears. I think you know what I'm going to do. Fuck these bears! When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Thank fuck. Then they all set out towards the city. Yes! More people. Right. So how many people we got coming again? 26 people, so we're going to need another 3 houses. I should probably research the next tier of house as well, because these tents are, I think if we go one more level out they're going to get cold. Are you cold? They're chilly. Temperature's going to go down soon, so I think what we need to do is get the next level of... Oh damn it. Right, let's deal with food first. Food. Yep, we're going to have more people coming in, so let's get another hunter on the go. Right, just get another hunter on the go. 3 hunters is going to be fine. Coal's about to run out here. 28. We should probably just get those houses down, eh? Right, so we need 30 more wood. And we're maxed out our coal again. We need level 1 upgraded 50 fucking wood. We really need to get more wood on the go here. Right, I know. We need this. I can't even do that. Why am I not getting any wood? Is that fucking not running yet? Oh, the penny workers in, right? For fuck's sake. Worst gamer ever. Right, so they should kick in every minute. We should start to get some wood. We are starved of wood right now. We can't research nothing. Fuck, we can't build storage for our coal. Hunter's hut. We need to start using engineers again. How many is it? All 13 engineers I've got here. But we've got a bunch of people coming, which we've not built houses for yet. Get what, 3 houses in there. I'm running to free time again. And we have not put any more laws out. The next law I was going to do is extra rations for the out, and that gets them healed up quicker.
A new law has passed.
But you know, we're not doing great for food actually now. So you can click on this button here. Not enough food. Fucking hell. Right. So if anybody's got any questions to ask me about this game, anything you want to know, just drop it in the comments and I will let you know. I'll do a wee save here because I might come back to this. We'll do this streamed game. Right. And our next guys are going to hit. There we go, we've now got 30 people that have got nothing to, nowhere to stay. Right, so we'll click on that now and go to the Lost Expedition. So this has already done, checked out 2 sites. There's no point being in free time because there's all those people coming in. Hey everybody! Got no houses for you, we've got no food and the place is fucking freezing. Welcome! Right.
Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Yes, we're out of wood, I know. Scouts have reached. Fuck, that was quick. Right, so that's the new people accommodated. Let's go and see what we found over here. We enter the camp appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us! We've been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Ah, for fuck's sake, another 20, 30, 34 people. Yeah, bring them back. We've got no wood, we've got no food. But it's all good. In the hood. Right, so we've got 3 hunters. Yeah, we've got 3. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Un. De. Trois. We have got 3 hunters. Let's get all them up. 3 hunters should be adequate. Famous last words. Right, we've got 80 people that are homeless. We've got 2 houses finishing off building. 7 people are hungry. We've got 56 food that will feed them. The reason they're not eating, or they're going to eat now, we've got 9 people that are ill. So we've got 10 people in and we've got almost double. Let's just give them the extra rations then. And that'll get them going there. I don't really want to have to build another. Is that him out of coal? Right, he's on it a coal, so bye, and then we'll go over here and we'll turn this one on. 5 kiddie winkles. Fuck it, use engineers, get them to do something. We're not researching anything either, which is not great. I need 50 boards, so let's get 50. I need this next tier upgraded. Thank you. Go. Maybe we'll get that as well at some point. So I think once we've did the next level up, we're going to get coal mining. We want to make sure that we can always have a steady supply of coal coming in. So, oh fuck, more people, more people needing hoosies. Okay, I don't remember it being this busy the last time I played it. Have another 10. Search for others. Oh, he's not sent him out again. So we'll go this way first. Right, so we're doing alright, we're kind of getting there. We've got plenty of coal. We're researching not bad, but we do need another research facility. Our people are getting better slowly. And we need to get these people homed or they will die. Well, they shouldn't die because they just lie next to that thing. But the temperature is set to get down to 40 degrees shortly. Right, there's our hunters going out for the night. They go out at 6 o'clock every night. Bye guys! Bring us back a few venison steaks. Oh, there's a set of them coming back. Or is that people? That's the people that just came to our encampment. Right, so he's heading there. So I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. This gives you a wee feel for the game. This is my third time coming back to this game. Let me just double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm actually streaming to 8 platforms just now, so I'll be curious to see. I've not had any comments on some of them. I don't know if they're working right or not. We've got somebody watching on Twitch there. Hello, whoever you are. Right, so accommodation. We're still needing 3 houses, so let's just speed up time again. 1 person starving, 2 persons, 6 people. Don't worry, the hunters are going to come back with plenty of food, so chill. We're going to have to do something about the people getting ill. We're about to get another lot. Oh, we've run out of food, so they're going to crack up. Okay. We should really have had the second level of temperature. Is that? No, it's not caught that yet. We'll need to do that next.
The work shift starts.
So you can see how this game comes about, the different dynamics you've got here. I mean, the further you build out, the colder it gets. The cold's going up and down. I mean, there's so many different things you've got to take into consideration. Right now we're doing, I would say, alright. We're not doing great, to be fair. The last time I played this, my last game, last save game was miles better because it was just pure analysing everything and doing everything exactly at the right time. Right now we are we're doing alright. People are getting fed, people are getting homed, but these guys are colder than they should be. They're going to start getting ill. You can see we've got almost 25 people out of 174 are all sick, and that's because these people are out on this outer rim, which is getting Baltic. I can't do anything about it because I'm trying to research up the next tier, which will let me increase the temperature. Triage, we'll save for this one.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Okay, so we're just about ready to wrap up here. If anybody's got any questions you want to ask about this game, feel free to fire away in the comments. But as I say, I've had it sitting in my library for at least 6 months, and this is my third time coming back to it. And I've actually now got to the point where I understand the game's mechanics, the economy, how it all works. And it's actually a really amazing game. You do need to set aside some time to educate yourself on how it all works though. Been so many levels. You can see all these people here. Chile? Chile's not too bad. Was it around eyes? These guys, they're cold. They're going to get sick. As you can see here, I've got 19 people sick. And all I can do, well, I can actually turn this on. And it makes absolutely no fucking difference. Does it? What's that do? Oh, just, is that something behind eyes? Ha! Thought I was switching something on there. But it makes no difference. Because it's only going to increase the temperature for that one ring. I need to upgrade it to the next ring. Okay. Right, so I think I'm probably going to leave this video here unless you've got any questions, guys. I've saved the game. I'm going to save it again because I've got a funny feeling some people might ask for this to come back and do another video. It would be good to show you, I mean, because the game gets really complex. I mean, look at all the different tiers you've got here, all the different elements to research. What I'll be looking to do is to have multiple scout parties here, so I'll have 2 scout parties going out, plus you also get an outpost party that you can create. Some of these sites that we find actually have resources, and you can make the choice whether to demolish them or send an outpost team there. What they do is they bring back resources every 24 hours. So that's another thing to deal with. You can see, I was talking about steam cores. We've got one steam core, and that's like a miniature version of this guy. And what those go into is things like, I've not got it yet. I can't believe I've not even researched coal mines or anything. In fact, to be honest with you, I'll probably start this again. I'll probably do it from a different save because we're not good where we are now. We're alright, but we're not great. We've kind of got ourselves bottlenecked. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video here, guys. So if you guys have enjoyed watching this video, please drop me a like, leave me a thumbs up. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, feel free to subscribe, follow me. I'll be doing more videos on this as well as other games. I'm actually thinking I'm going to start streaming more, because what I used to do is I'm quite an old school gamer. I'd record videos, then I'd go back and edit them and then publish them to YouTube. And I'm actually starting to enjoy streaming a bit more, because it's a lot less work. You just do your stream and then that's it. It's instantly available for everybody to watch and criticise. The only thing I'll say is that when you're streaming live, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, so that's one of the reasons I don't tend to do that too much. But this has been no bad, apart from, well, there hasn't been anything really went wrong. We've not really lost. We lost a few people at the beginning, and that's about it. So yeah, that second guy is, what's going on? That's the first tier we wanted unlocked, so we can get these things here. The next time we watch coal mining, that's a must, and that will use up that steam core. There's still got people here that are chatting. Let's deal with that just quickly before we finish up here.
It's off time.
So you can see the base starting to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Right, anyway, I'll leave it here, guys. I've not seen any questions coming in from anybody, so I will leave it here. I'll give it another minute if you want to ask anything. But this is, it was actually meant to be a wee test, this stream. I'm actually streaming to 8 different locations at the moment. So, cool. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you all in the next one. Alrighty, bye.